Have you ever looked up at the night sky and seen that faint reddish point of light? That's Mars. It has called to us for centuries. It whispers to the dreamer in all of us. What if we could walk there? What if we could build a home there? This isn't just a fantasy from a science fiction story, it is a dream woven into the fabric of our curiosity. The same impulse that pushed our ancestors out across vast oceans now pulls our gaze upward toward that rusty, distant world. We are explorers by nature, it's written in our DNA, and Mars is the next great uncharted shore on the cosmic ocean. For some, it is about survival. A single asteroid, a catastrophic climate shift, or a self-inflicted disaster could threaten our existence. Having a second home is simply a logical insurance policy. It ensures that our art, our science, our history doesn't rest in a single basket. It's about ensuring the light of consciousness doesn't go out. Beyond survival, Mars is a scientific treasure chest, holding secrets about our solar system and perhaps life itself. It is a dream of a grander future. The journey to Mars is not like a trip across an ocean. It is a dance with gravity and time. We must wait for the perfect moment. A launch window that opens only once every 26 months. For 7 to 9 months, a small crew is confined to a tiny capsule hurtling through space. Weightlessness sounds fun, but it's brutal on the body. Muscles weaken, bones lose density. They're hit by cosmic radiation, tiny particles that damage DNA and raise cancer risk. Earth shrinks to a point of light. The isolation is immense. Communication has a time delay. At its farthest, a message can take 20 minutes each way. No real-time conversations, no immediate help in an emergency. Then comes landing, the 7 minutes of terror. The craft must slow from thousands of miles per hour to a gentle touchdown. Mars's atmosphere is 100 times thinner than Earth's. Parachutes alone won't cut it. A precise sequence must fire perfectly. Heat shields, parachutes, retro rockets, all automated because Earth can't control it in real time. One error could be disaster. This fiery descent is the last great hurdle. Once on Mars, the first task is to stay alive. The environment is incredibly hostile. The air is unbreathable. Temperatures plunge to bone-chilling lows. The thin atmosphere offers little protection from harsh ultraviolet radiation. The first Martian homes will be carefully engineered habitats, built underground, using Martian soil as a natural shield against radiation and extreme temperatures. These bases will be sealed environments, our little bubbles of Earth. Finding breathable air is critical. The solution lies in Martian air itself. A device like a mechanical tree will process the atmosphere. It sucks in CO2 and uses electrolysis to split molecules, producing oxygen, creating breathable oxygen and potentially rocket fuel. Mars has plenty of water, frozen solid. Vast deposits are locked in polar caps and buried beneath the surface. Robotic miners will dig up ice-rich soil and heat it to extract water vapor. This water will be precious, used for drinking, growing food, and creating oxygen. For a permanent colony, Martians must become farmers, growing crops in pressurized greenhouses with LED lights and hydroponic systems. The first Martian dinner, a fresh salad grown millions of miles from home. Imagine waking up on Mars. There's no blue sky, only a dusty, butterscotch-colored one. Your day begins with system checks. Is pressure stable? Are oxygen levels normal? Life on Mars is governed by technology and procedure. Every colonist is vital to the life support system. The workday is demanding and diverse. Everyone must be a jack of all trades, geologist collecting samples, botanist tending crops, mechanic repairing rovers and maintaining solar panels. No room for single-skill specialists, scientist, engineer, maintenance worker. Even leisure looks different. With only 38% of Earth's gravity, you could perform amazing feats. Sports would be completely reinvented for this environment. Most free time inside the habitat, reading digital books, watching movies from Earth, using VR to combat confinement. Connection with loved ones is cherished, despite time delays, through video messages. As the Martian sun sets, casting long shadows, wealth and status become meaningless. A neighbor's skill at fixing oxygen generators is more valuable than money. Traditional government might not apply. Early colonies could be like research stations with commanders and expert councils, or they might try direct democracy enabled by technology. Laws and ethics must address questions never faced before. Direct applications on Earth. It could inspire new scientists and engineers, unite humanity in a common peaceful goal. It would be a monumental achievement for our species. However, the risks to Earth are also significant. Astronomically expensive, diverting resources and intellectual capital from pressing problems, climate change, poverty, disease. Risk of wealthy seeing Mars as escape hatch, leaving others to deal with deteriorating Earth. We must ensure our journey elevates all humanity, not abandons our home. For Mars, the ultimate risk is contamination. Mars may harbor unique, fragile biology. Our landers, rovers, and very presence could introduce Earth microbes that overwhelm native Martian life. That would be incalculable scientific loss, like burning a library of priceless books. We have profound ethical responsibility to explore carefully, to be stewards, not conquerors. The greatest reward touches our destiny. Becoming a two-planet species changes our survival odds, giving us cosmic insurance and perspective. Seeing Earth as a precious, fragile blue dot from Mars might teach us to better care for it. Colonizing Mars is more than a technological challenge. It's a question about our species' future. It forces us to ask, who are we and what do we want to become? For nearly all our history, humanity has been defined by a single planet's boundaries. Stepping onto Mars is stepping outside that cradle. A transition as significant as our ancestors' first steps from water onto land. It's the beginning of our evolution into a truly cosmic species, no longer bound to its cradle. This endeavor will redefine what it means to be human. Martians, born under pink sky and low gravity, will be different from us. Their bodies will adapt and their culture will diverge. They'll be the first off-world branch of the human family tree. This diversification is strength. Just as biodiversity makes ecosystems resilient, different human societies on different worlds makes humanity more robust. It ensures our story doesn't have a single point of failure.